from DoorDash. I got this meal actually coming from Zaxby's though. My brother likes going there. I had some money on me, so I was like,
Andrade officially made his return to WWE this year at the 2024 Royal Rumble match where he became a surprise entrant. Now, Andrade officially signed his contract to become a part of the Monday Night Raw roster, so I decided to put him inside WWE 2K23's universe mode and see if Andrade could win the World Heavyweight Championship in 1 year. Alright y'all, so I decided to put Andrade at number 3 inside the WWE World Heavyweight Championship picture below Drew and CM Punk. I think that's a good starting point for him. And here we are, week number 1, and Andrade is opening up the card with Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn in a triple threat match. Can Andrade get his first victory on his debut return match? And Cody Rhodes picks up the victory. Now, it's kind of funny that Cody picked up the victory there because a lot of talk has been happening in the WWE universe lately as Cody Rhodes basically cucked himself out of a WrestleMania main event against Roman to give it to The Rock. And a lot of people are upset about it, including me. I think Cody deserves his moment. I think The Rock and Roman is a mega match, but I don't think you use Cody like that. But we don't have Andrade on the Backlash card, unfortunately. CM Punk was set for the world title though, and Seth retained. But yeah, so let me know what y'all's opinion on the Cody Rhodes situation, because I think that he deserves his main event spot. I don't think The Rock should just come in and take his spot, especially since a lot of the things that I've been hearing too is about Rock politically worked his way into that match, which is completely messed up on plenty of levels. But we got Andrade versus Big E here, going one-on-one to open the show. Can Andrade get his first victory? And Andrade defeats Big E, and including a rivalry made out of it. Despite losing this match, Big E displayed true sportsmanship and respect to Andrade El Idolo afterwards as they shook hands to a standing ovation to the crowd. Back on Monday Night Raw, and it looks like Big E and Andrade are going to be the main event, and they are. Continuing their rivalry, who will pick up this crucial victory? And wait, Robert Roode, what the hell happened? Big E came down to ringside to get a front row seat to his rival's match, obviously planning to distract him during the competition. Andrade realized what the ploy was and took the opportunity to throw his opponent right into his ringside rival, turning the tables around to embarrass him instead. Alright, this rivalry kind of heating up as we head to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. It seems like Big E's getting all the cheap shots that he can. Big E and Andrade at Hell in a Cell. Who will win the rivalry? And Andrade defeats Big E to win his first rivalry of this video. Alright, Monday Night Raw after Hell in a Cell. And Andrade and Big E are going one-on-one once again, even though they just finished the rivalry. And Andrade beats Big E once again. Back on Monday Night Raw, will Andrade make it to the card, and he is in a triple threat with the best in the world, CM Punk, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Can Andrade pick up this crucial victory with two of the best in the world? And Cody Rhodes wins another triple threat. And we are now heading to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And as we look through the cards, no signs of Andrade just yet. And it looks like he's going to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match with Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Big E, Cody, and Bronson Reed. Now, can Andrade win the Money in the Bank? Can he become Mr. Money in the Bank? And Seth freaking Rollins wins Money in the Bank. Wait, isn't Seth champion? Does Seth hold both? Right. Seth is both the Money in the Bank and the World Heavyweight Championship holder. Is Seth gonna try and become a double champion? All right, so this video is already taking many twists and turns as Seth is now the World Heavyweight Champion and Mr. Money in the Bank, which means that he could technically cash in on Roman. But back on Monday Night Raw, will we see Andrade in a match, and he is taking on the World Heavyweight Champion slash Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins, and he beats Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion slash Mr. Money in the Bank. Back on Monday Night Raw, will we see Andrade on the card once again, taking on Seth for a third week in a row? Who will win the rubber match between these two? And Andrade picks up the victory this time, so 2 wins against the world champion. We're now heading to the Monday Night Raw before SummerSlam, and Andrade taking on Cody Rhodes in one-on-one competition. And Andrade beat the American Nightmare here on Raw, and Cody Rhodes beats Andrade. Now we head to the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. Will Andrade make the card here on this big show? And I don't see him on the card. There will be no Andrade. With that being said, we now head to Clash at the Castle, one of the best pay-per-views we witnessed in 2022. Will Andrade be on this card? Hopefully, and he is taking on Ricochet, going one-on-one to end their rivalry. Can Andrade get the victory here against Ricochet? And Andrade defeats Ricochet to end the rivalry. Now we head to the Monday Night Raw following SummerSlam, and Andrade's opening up against Sami Zayn in a one-on-one competition. And Andrade get another victory here. And Andrade beats Sami Zayn, but a rivalry is started. So another rivalry started here for Andrade, this time against Sami Zayn, the man that everybody thought that should have won an Elimination Chamber. I was one of them, even though I knew he wasn't going to win. But they are in the main event as Andrade takes on Sami Zayn. And Andrade pick up another victory here. And Andrade defeats Sami Zayn once again. We now head to Extreme Rules here. And will they be on the card? They should end the rivalry here to pay it off, and they will be on the card. And Andrade end the rivalry here against Sami Zayn with a W. And Andrade Andrade El Idolo defeats Sami Zayn. So far, not a bad start for Andrade. He's been winning his rivalries, which is very good. He beat Big E, he beat Ricochet, and now beat Sami Zayn. But will he get that world title shot that he so rightfully deserves? Taking on Cody Rhodes one more time. Can Andrade now defeat Cody Rhodes finally? And Andrade defeats Cody and goes into a rivalry with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So now Andrade taking on Cody Rhodes, one of the biggest stars in WWE. So with that rivalry comes another match between Cody Rhodes and Andrade. Can Andrade pick up another victory here against Cody Rhodes? R-Truth, wait a minute. A standoff between Cody Rhodes and Andrade played up to the crowd's anticipation of the escalating rivalry. This rivalry could head in any direction as neither superstar backed down in their stare down. We now head to Survivor Series War Games, where this rivalry will conclude. Who will get the final say? Will it be Andrade or will it be Cody Rhodes here? And Andrade defeats Cody Rhodes to end the rivalry. So when it comes to pay-per-view payoffs, Andrade is 4-0, beating Big E, Ricochet, Sami Zayn, and now Cody Rhodes, as Andrade is main eventing the show with Ricochet. Can Andrade defeat Ricochet once again? And Ricochet defeats Andrade this time in the main event. We now head to day one, the road to WrestleMania beginning here. Can Andrade be on the card? And it looks like he will not be. But with that being said, we now approach the Royal Rumble. And it looks like Andrade will be in the men's Royal Rumble match, which is main event in the show. Who will win the Royal Rumble? It is glitched. And it is glitched. It only shows Bayley, which is coincidentally, Bayley won the Royal Rumble this year, but it doesn't show who won the men's Royal Rumble. So we will not know until WrestleMania. We now head to the Monday Night Raw following the Royal Rumble, since we don't know who won the Royal Rumble match. Will Andrade be on this Monday Night Raw card? And he's taking on Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one. Can Andrade get another victory? And Shinsuke defeats Andrade. Well, we are now at the Elimination Chamber. Will Andrade be on the card? Will he be in the Elimination Chamber match, hopefully? And it looks like Andrade is in the Elimination Chamber match with Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Big E, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Can Andrade win the World Heavyweight Championship inside the chamber? And Big E is the new World Heavyweight Champion. I was not expecting that, y'all.
Now we getting a rematch.
Cody Rhodes versus Andrade versus Shinsuke versus CM Punk in a fatal four-way match. And it is going to be Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. But with that being said, we are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. We are at the Showcase of Immortals. Will Andrade be on the card? No, it's going to be Big E versus Cody Rhodes. So it looks like Cody may have won the Rumble, or maybe the other Rumble's challenging Roman. It looks like we don't see Andrade so far. No signs of Andrade El Idolo. It looks like Randy won the Rumble to face Roman, or Bronson versus Sid. I don't know what is happening. I really don't. But no Andrade on the WrestleMania card, and that is an absolute bummer to see. See where Andrade finished in the division rankings, and he fell all the way to number 7. Was not expecting that one bit. He started off at number 3, just to remind y'all guys at the start of the video. All right, let's just see. Can Cody finish the story, but this time against Big E at least? And Big E retains, so Cody can't even finish his story, bro. All right, y'all. With that being said, Andrade did have a very nice one. He was winning all of his rivalry matches, which is very good to see. He could not make it onto the WrestleMania card. He fell down the rankings. But let me know what you guys think.
All right, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. We out of here. Yeah.